Hey, it's Tony. I just wanted to make a video about how YouTube is actually censoring conservative voices on their platform. And this is actually proof that they're doing this. Um, Steven Crowder is the most popular YouTuber who's a conservative. He's the most popular conservative YouTuber out there. He has 4.2 million subscribers. And a lot of those subscribers happened because of something that he does called Change My Mind. That really started his exponential growth. And what's Changed My Mind is he brings these panels to college campuses. He sets up a table, and then there's different debate topics, such as there are only two genders, pro-gun issues, pro-free speech issues, abortion. So he talks about all these issues, and he's like, I'm pro-gun, or I'm pro-life. Change my mind. And then he invites people to come up and change his mind on the issue. And he has really, really great dialogue with people about these issues. And basically, like I said, it's one of the things that made him where he is today with 4.2 million subscribers. So you would think that when you search for it, Steven Crowder Changed My Mind on YouTube, that it would come up. But as you can, and I'm in incognito mode, right? So this is not being influenced by my search results or my search history. This is just what comes up when you search Steven Crowder Changed My Mind in the United States. And you can see here, none of the results are Steven Crowder's channel for Change My Mind. It's all someone else, some other channel, and none of them are actually the clips to the Change My Mind, the full videos to the Change My Mind like they should be, because they're so popular. And like I said, that's what made him pretty much millions of subscribers. Now, that's in America. Now, there's something called a VPN, which you can actually use to trick YouTube into thinking you're in another country. So we're going to trick YouTube into thinking that I'm in the UK. All right. So now I'm connecting into the UK and into a server in the UK. And now when I search for Change My Mind, Steven Crowder, look what happens. Magically, it appears right here as a search result. And all these Change My Minds come up. And so if you're in the UK, you can watch them. But now look what happens when I go back and I disconnect from the UK server and I go back to America and I try to search for it. It just magically disappears, as you can see. And that's a real issue, because this is literally YouTube censoring conservative voices in America and trying to influence the results of an election, where YouTube really is this public square where people come and they're supposed to be, free to share their ideas and not be censored, and all this talk about, influencing the elections underhandedly. Well, this is a hugely underhanded maneuver that YouTube is doing, that they're actually censoring just in America. So it's not a problem with the content itself, because if it was, it would be censored everywhere, right? But no, it's censored only in America, only for American voters, so that American voters do not get a chance to hear outside viewpoints. So it's not a conspiracy theory. This is actually what it is. YouTube is actually manipulating search results in order to censor conservative opinions. Now, once again, if you want to see it again, we'll go into the UK server. So now the YouTube thinks that we're in the UK. And this will pretty much, I'm sure, be for any country outside of the US that this is true for. And you search for Steven Crowder Changed My Mind. And in the UK, it magically appears. So you can watch it if you're in the UK, no problem, or probably any other country in the world. But when you disconnect from the UK and you search for Steven Crowder Changed My Mind, it magically just disappears. And I stand corrected. There's another country that they probably ban. You probably can't even go onto YouTube or whatever, is China. So I guess they're doing similar things. YouTube is doing similar things in America that China's doing, the Chinese government is doing to its people, censoring their internet. And it's just really amazing, because all this talk about influencing elections underhandedly and cheating and all this stuff, this is blatantly censoring information, and trying to sway an election underhandedly by just censoring viewpoints. So I don't want to hear that YouTube is a neutral platform. It's absolutely not. It's absolutely censoring information. So I just wanted to let you know that, if anybody ever tries to tell you that, oh, it's just a conspiracy theory, YouTube is not censoring conservatives, no, they absolutely are. And it's not extremist viewpoints either. It's absolutely reasonable conservative viewpoints that conservatives hold that are being censored, like pro-life, Second Amendment, these things that are really, issues that people want to discuss. And this is just a means of bringing information, bringing alternate viewpoints out there, and YouTube is trying to suppress that. So I just wanted to show you that this is happening and that you should be aware of it. And Google is, I'm sure, doing it too, because Google owns YouTube. So I would recommend, not even using Google to search. I would recommend using duckduckgo.com to search. It's a very good search engine, and it'll not give you skewed results like Google does. So anyway, I just wanted to show you how YouTube is censoring information, and just keep that in mind. And there are other places you can go to find information, like BitChute.com and other things similar to YouTube. But this is just crazy. And if you want to check this out for yourself, comment in the comments below, and I can show you how to set up a VPN, so you can see how to trick YouTube into thinking you're in another country, and see how this works. This is absolutely mind-boggling that YouTube would do this. I mean, for opinions about pro-life, that's a very big topic, and for them to just be able to censor discussion on that is amazing. So just wanted to let you know that it's not a conspiracy theory. It's actually happening, and you should let people know that is the case, so that they are aware, and that they don't think that everything is just all neutral, and no, YouTube is a neutral platform, because it's definitely not. It's definitely trying to harm the people, and basically censor their opinions and harm a movement. So anyway, that's what I wanted to say, and like I said, check it out for yourself if you want.